Hey there guys, it's PsychoGuy157 here. Today I've got a Terraria video for you. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be beating the boss, the Eater of Worlds. So, first thing you gotta do is get yourself 30 vial powder. Powder which you get from vial mushrooms used at an alchemy station. Is that what it's called? Yeah. When you put a bottle here onto a table, that makes an alchemy station. You don't need the candle, I just decided to put a candle on there. And then you need 15 rotten chunks. So, I don't have enough here right now, but I can go get some. So, you gotta get that, drop off some other stuff. You do that. And then you've gotta go, you can go underground, but it's easier to find in the corruption. You've gotta go over and find yourself, oh, shooting star, okay, fallen star. You gotta go over, I find it easier to go to the corruption, and you've gotta find yourself a demon altar. So, if you go here, it's just a quick route I've got here, might as well use it. The weapon I'm using here is the Ivy Whip, so it's like an upgraded, grappling hook. So here's a pit, so you want to go down there and try and find a demon altar. If you can't find one, see that? Down there in the corner, that's probably not a demon altar, but I can go check. It's most likely blink root. Yeah, it is, okay. So I'm not going to grab that. Don't want any of it. I've got too many items in my inventory. Drop the wood. Okay. So then you go to, so basically you just go through and you try and find yourself some, try and find yourself a demon altar. So, yeah, oh yeah, I've got to get my rotten chunks. Yeah, so here's a demon altar. If you try to mine it with, say, with a molten ham axe, if you try to attack the, or if you try to hit it with a molten ham axe, if you saw there, I just took 144 damage. I'll do it again for you. See, watch here. If you try to hit it, you take a lot of damage. Or once I have a chance to heal, in a sec. If you try to mine underneath it with a with your pickaxe, nothing will happen. So then you go there, and I can't make it because I don't have enough rotten chunks. So I need to go gather some of those. You get rotten chunks from killing what was previously just an eater of, or not an eater of worlds, a eater of souls, but they've got a big eater and a little eater now and stuff. So once you get, I need one more rotten chunk. And this weapon, this sword I'm using is called the Knight's Edge. It's a it's the best sword in the game. It does 40 damage, and you get it by combining a fiery god's something sword, the big magma sword, and a blade of grass, a muramasa, and a lightsbane. The muramasa you get from treasure chests or in dungeons. I think it's just in dungeons, which you get from beating Skeletron, which we'll do in a different video. There we go. Yeah, okay, we got the rotten chunk. The blade of grass you get from finding the underground jungle, or sometimes above ground. So, and yeah, and you combine them with a table and a chair. So here, there's a worm food here. You can make it. You take that and you put it up in your quick slots. And then I would suggest not being in a pit when you summon him. So, Here we go. So you have to be in an area that is surrounded by at least 200 ebons or 500 ebonstone, which is the really hard block or stone block used in that is in the corruption. You can't do it in a you can do it in a man-made corruption, but it has to be, as I said, there have to be 500 ebonstone around, so it would take a long time to make. So actually, I'm just gonna go up on top of that dirt there. So I think I have an opening somewhere. It's over here. Okay, so you've got to be inside the corruption, and you use it. And if you ever try to use it while there is one summoned, you will be instantly killed with a lot of damage. And if you try to summon it when you're not in the corruption, nothing will happen. So here you go. It says Eater of Worlds has awoken. So there it is. That is one big worm thing. Probably should have brought stuff to heal myself. We'll see. Let's see how I do. Just might die. Okay. Don't want any of that blink root there. Stuff is too common. Okay, so the Eater of Worlds will just continually go around. You take a lot of damage from the head and not as much from the body. I think the tail does a bunch of damage too. So, here, this is a good damaging spot. So you want to try and avoid being hit with its head, but you may not be able to avoid that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die here. I've got the lucky horseshoe, which is an item that makes me take no falling damage, so I'm not gonna die from falling down. I'm just gonna die from being hit like that. So the Eater of Worlds will not actually go away. It will, unlike the other bosses, it will actually just wait for you, essentially, and it will follow me over here. This is my glorious house. It will follow me over here and it will try to kill me. So let's just wait. And if you listen to the music, you can't hear it, but you yourself, if you listen to the music, you'll be able to hear him coming, because the music will change. I have actually had it before, where the Eater of Worlds did not die, or like I died, but the Eater of Worlds went away for some reason. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I can hear in my music, I can hear the boss music. It's a different music. It'll just very suddenly change to it. Oh, okay. So it's over here. So we'll see what happens. So, where is it now? I'm just gonna pick a spot, because moving around it'll probably get confused. So, yeah, I don't know if I kind of just talked about this for a moment. In my next video, I'm going to be, fighting the Skeletron. I don't like the Eye of Cthulhu, so I'm not gonna do that one. Yeah. But I'm gonna be fighting the Skeletron, which is the big boss at the end of the game. Well, not necessarily the end of the game, but it guards the dungeons, which is one of the places where you can get. Is the only place where you can get a lot of the weapons. And then this happens. Sometimes the Eater of Worlds just randomly dies. So I am going to. Sorry about this, guys. I am going to go over here. I had another worm food, so I don't have to go make one and get more rotten chunks. So let's see. I am going to get a bunch of healing stuff. I'll see if I've got some potions here. Yeah, I got some potions, so I'll take those. Put the worm food there. And let's go. See, I've got a corruption here. I've got some corruption seeds from killing. I think it was from killing the Eye of Cthulhu, but I can't do anything. So I've tried it before. It doesn't work. And I've got my tuxedo here, so I might as well put that on. I don't put it on during nighttime because you get light. Because there's no light during nighttime, and you get light from movement while you have your magma armor on. So let's see. In the corruption, summon. There he is. Just as an option, before I got the Knight's Edge, previously what I used to kill this, kill him, was the Vile Thorn. Which I find, sorry, I just got distracted there for a moment. The Vile Thorn, which is a, I find it was a very good way of fighting it. It, because it does like, I don't know if you have it, if you would know, but it does like a line of, I guess, thorns, and it moves through them and it does a lot of damage to it, but this one's a lot better. After I used the Vile Thorn, I used the Phase Blade, which is like a big lightsaber. But, yeah. So, you originally, you can either fight it like this, or you can fight it by, breaking a shadow orb. Oh my god, I died. Which is a thing you find at the bottom of a pit. You will need a good axe, or like a good pickaxe for it, or dynamite, to be able to break the Ebonstone. Normally you have to start by buying dynamite, which is rather expensive. I think it's 50 silver, which is half a gold for one. Let's see if I can find him again. Man, I'm not doing good today. There he is. And, oh yeah, the Eater of Worlds will slowly lose bits of himself, as you kill him. And, so yeah, he'll also break in half, for example, like that. So, yeah, I lost my train of thought on what I was talking about before, but let's see. Go get my items down here. Oh yeah, you'll first face him by breaking shadow orbs. Like I think the second or third one, he will appear, and then you'll have to kill him. But yeah. Once you kill him, you get a piece of the shadow armor set. There it is. Okay. So, where did I not pick it up? Let's see. Where is it? You should get a piece of the shadow armor set. That is weird. I don't see it here. Let's get an orb of light going on here. It's probably inside the Ebonstone here somewhere. So yeah, that's the Eater of Worlds. Next video we'll be killing the Skeletron. If you have any other things you want me to do for videos, just comment in the comments section. And thanks a lot. This is Psycho Guy 157. See ya.